There are moments when life whispers softly in the background, almost imperceptibly, that something needs to change. It feels like a gentle breeze carrying the promise of transformation, though it hasn't fully revealed itself yet. You begin to sense the weight of accumulated fatigue, the predictability of routine, and the demands of everyday life, realizing that fighting the chaos outside no longer makes sense. It's the start of a new phase, as if something within finally admits, "I'm ready for a new path." Like a tree bending with the wind instead of resisting it, you come to understand that the key might not be in fighting but in allowing. There's a subtle realization that battles that once mattered are now unnecessary. The shift starts in your mind and echoes through your heart, a blend of exhaustion and hope, as if one cycle is closing so another can begin. In this quiet pause between the old and the new, a latent curiosity arises. What happens when you stop running? What fills the space left behind by the worries you let go? Shifting into creator mode. When you start leaving the old behind, it's as if the universe acknowledges your readiness with a quiet nod of approval. Suddenly, invisible doors begin to open, revealing opportunities once hidden beneath the haze of routine. You feel a growing sense that you have the power to create a new reality, accompanied by the need to let go of old patterns and automatic habits. It's not an easy release, but a conscious choice to detach, like shedding tight clothing in favor of something lighter and more comfortable. Stepping into creator mode isn't just about figuring out what you want, it's about uncovering what truly inspires you. In the process, you begin to differentiate between dreams that are genuinely yours and those imposed by societal expectations. Desires that resonate deeply take on new life, while those misaligned with your essence fade away. It's an invitation to explore your most authentic passions, rediscovering what makes your heart race and your mind expand. This is a time to dive into creation without judgment, allowing curiosity to guide each step. The future may still be uncertain, but there's no need to rush or fear failure. Every choice becomes a brushstroke on a vast canvas, and the beauty lies not in the final product but in the freedom to express yourself. Life transforms into an open field of new experiences, waiting only for you to step beyond the boundaries of the familiar. Recognizing natural talents. There are moments when you discover abilities that have always been within you, but were hidden beneath the weight of external expectations. These natural talents emerge like an old memory, awakening the feeling that living in alignment with them is as effortless as breathing. True flow begins when you act according to your essence, without forcing yourself to fit into someone else's mold. It's like hearing a familiar melody that has always been playing quietly in the background, waiting to be noticed. Being in sync with your gifts changes the way you experience life. Presence becomes your greatest ally, allowing you to engage with each moment deeply and clearly. Without internal distractions, the world around you gains new color and meaning. In this state of awareness, every step is taken with the ease of someone who knows there's nowhere to run, only a journey to be fully lived, moment by moment. Recognizing your personal gifts is more than an act of appreciation, it's a surrender to the inner truth that has always been there, waiting to unfold. The path becomes clear not when you strive to be more than you are, but when you finally allow your whole self to bloom. In this space of acceptance, the notion of effort dissolves, and genuine creation happens effortlessly, like a flower blossoming at the first touch of spring. Letting go of force and control. The urge to control everything can weigh heavily, creating tension with every step and turning dreams into stifling obligations. Forcing outcomes is like rowing against an endless current. The harder you try, the farther the goal seems. Real change begins when you realize there's more power in letting go than in holding on. It's in surrendering to the natural flow of life that you finally find space to breathe and allow things to unfold as they are meant to. When you release the need for control, an unexpected sense of peace emerges. It's not giving up, it's a conscious choice to act in alignment with your true self. You start to notice that living in harmony with who you are brings opportunities that feel natural and light, far more than those chased at any cost. Each step gains meaning, not because it leads to a specific destination, but because it arises from an authentic connection with the present moment. This dance between intention and surrender is the key to living with grace. Flow happens when you allow yourself to be guided by what resonates with your essence, rather than following rigid, pre-planned scripts. Letting go is like unfurling the sails of a boat and realizing that the right wind was always there. And with no need to push, you sail effortlessly toward the next part of your journey, where new discoveries await. The power of alignment over control. When you act in harmony with your essence, every step becomes a natural extension of who you are. Actions driven by genuine passion are like seeds planted in fertile soil, blooming with ease. In contrast, actions born from obligation wither before they sprout, draining your energy and dulling the joy of life. Alignment isn't about forcing or speeding things up, it's about finding the right rhythm, where each moment unfolds in its own time. In this state of inner connection, you open yourself to unexpected experiences and opportunities. Letting go of control allows life to reveal its own flow, bringing moments and situations that could never have been planned. These surprises, when embraced with openness and curiosity, become essential parts of your personal evolution. True magic happens when you trade the rigidity of fear for the flexibility of trust. Living with curiosity means allowing yourself to explore the unknown without carrying the burden of rigid expectations. Every experience, no matter how small, can be a bridge to something greater. Alignment is like an invisible compass that guides you effortlessly, not toward what you think you need, but toward what your soul already knows is right. On this path, control dissolves, replaced by a trust that grows stronger with every step. The power of focus and intention. What you choose to focus on expands, becoming the essence of your daily experience. Shifting your focus from control to what inspires you is like adjusting the lens of a camera. Suddenly, everything around you becomes clearer and more meaningful. The secret isn't to avoid negative thoughts, but to give more space and attention to the ideas that ignite your spirit and make you feel alive. Each clear intention is a seed planted in the fertile soil of consciousness, ready to bloom with the energy of your focus. Your attention acts as an internal compass, guiding where your energy flows and shaping what you create, consciously or not. Every intentional thought holds the potential to mold your reality, like small waves gathering strength to become a powerful current. Focusing on what inspires you is a subtle but transformative practice, bringing meaning to even the simplest moments and opening new possibilities. When focus aligns with intention, life shifts from a random sequence of events to a deliberate expression of who you are. Every choice, thought, and action becomes a piece of a larger mosaic you're creating with purpose. There's no need to know exactly how it all fits together, just trust that each step taken with intention is an act of conscious creation, bringing you closer to a reality aligned with your true self. Responding to challenges with empowerment. Challenges are inevitable, but the way you choose to face them defines your path. Reacting automatically, guided by impulse, is like following an old script that no longer reflects who you are. Responding with awareness, on the other hand, is an act of empowerment, an opportunity to observe your triggers and understand the emotions that surface. This reflective pause is where transformation begins, turning each obstacle into a chance for growth. Observing your own patterns is like opening an old book and rediscovering stories you no longer need to tell. Emotional triggers stop being enemies and you recognize them as signals pointing to what still needs healing. Instead of running from or fighting them, you learn to welcome them with wisdom, choosing responses that align with your values and the truest version of who you want to become. Each challenge you overcome with awareness reconnects you with your personal power. This alignment is what transforms your life, not because difficulties disappear, but because you grow beyond them. The ability to respond intentionally is the key to creating a reality where external circumstances no longer dictate who you are. Instead, they reflect the inner strength you've uncovered along the way. Shifting interactions and experiences. As you align with your true self, you'll notice your relationships begin to shift as well. People who once felt disconnected or in conflict with you naturally drift away, while those who resonate with your new energy start to appear. Interactions become less about meeting expectations and more about flowing with authenticity, revealing a rare kind of freedom, the ability to be yourself without needing to fit into anyone else's mold. This inner freedom is a quiet gift that only emerges when you let go of the invisible strings tying you to old roles. Living in alignment means embracing each experience as it is, without the weight of the past or the anxiety of the future. The inner clarity that comes from this state brings lasting peace, not because life becomes perfect, but because you feel whole in every moment. With this new clarity, you realize that life isn't about control, it's about presence. Your interactions become mirrors, reflecting where you are on your journey and what still needs integration. As you find peace within, your external experiences naturally align, creating space for meaningful connections and moments that vibrate at the same frequency as your authentic self. Creating a deliberate reality. The shift from passive observer to active creator is a powerful turning point. Suddenly, you realize that your thoughts, emotions, and actions aren't just reactions to the world, they actively shape your reality. Every choice, no matter how small, becomes a building block in the life you want to create. Being a conscious creator is like writing your own story, one word at a time, knowing that every line has the power to change your destiny. Deliberate creation is the art of aligning positive thoughts with intentional actions, allowing the external world to respond to your inner vibration. It's not just about dreaming, it's about acting with purpose, trusting that the universe supports those who move with clarity and passion. As you adjust your inner state, the right opportunities emerge, and what once seemed difficult begins to flow with ease. This process isn't about perfection, it's about presence. Every moment offers a chance to decide who you want to be and how you'll respond to the circumstances around you. Your reality becomes a living canvas, where each experience is an opportunity for creative expression. With every intentional step, you move closer to a more aligned and meaningful life, where everything makes sense because it's being deliberately shaped by you. Navigating life with confidence. Living with confidence isn't about avoiding life's twists and turns, it's about learning to navigate them with ease. This confidence stems from a continuous alignment with your true self, like recalibrating an inner compass before each journey. You stop following rigid formulas and begin to trust your intuition, knowing that clarity doesn't come from controlling the future, but from staying connected to the present. Your external reality reflects your internal state, revealing your beliefs, fears, and desires. As you shift your inner vibration, your experiences rearrange in surprising ways, bringing encounters and opportunities that mirror who you've become. Every decision, no matter how small, is a silent declaration of what you believe is possible. And in response, life meets you halfway, confirming the trust you place in yourself. With each step, you attract experiences that resonate with your most authentic self. Uncertainty stops being a threat and becomes an ally, opening the door to the magic of unexpected possibilities. Navigating life with confidence is like dancing with the unknown, knowing that even when the rhythm changes, you'll find your groove. In this state of inner harmony, everything essential finds its way to you. The journey of self-discovery. Within each person lies the power to create the life they desire, but this journey begins by diving deep into their own consciousness. Being present and paying attention to the moment reveals hidden paths that remain unseen in the rush of daily life. Every moment offers a chance to uncover more of who you truly are, as if each experience reflects a deeper truth waiting to be lived. This path isn't linear, it's a dance between questions and answers unfolding in layers. The journey of self-discovery requires both the courage to release what no longer serves you and the curiosity to explore new versions of yourself. Along the way, you begin to understand that possibilities are endless and that the universe supports those willing to live with full awareness. With every step forward, you learn that self-discovery is as much about remembering as it is about unlearning. Your essence has always been there, just hidden beneath inherited expectations and patterns. Now, as you walk with renewed awareness, each moment becomes an invitation to rediscover your personal power and align with the most authentic version of who you were meant to be. And if this message resonated with you, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you can continue receiving content that could transform your life.